Of the Economic Community of West African State Parliamentarian, Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis, has urged member states to adhere to the rule of law so as to curb all forms of violence and political instability in the region. Condemning the recent act of violence in Sierra Leone at the opening of the ECOWAS Parliament's delocalized meeting on the Joint Committee on Political Affairs, Peace and Security, APRM, Legal Affairs and Human Rights, Social Affairs, Gender and Women Empowerment in Banjul of the Gambia, Tunis said total compliance to the rule of law is the best path to channel and address grievances, thus canvassing for more commitment to change the meaning. It is a 5-day conference of the ECOWAS Parliament with the theme Community Texts Relating to Peace, Security, Democracy and Good Governance, Challenges in their Implementation and the Oversight Role of ECOWAS Parliament. The conference seeks to equip the committee members into taking ownership of the community texts to ensure better implementation strategies to actualize a peaceful environment while meeting the needs and aspirations of the citizens. Tunis, represented by the 4th Deputy Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament, Adhere Camara Pinto, noted that this ugly situation has continued to destabilize the region and with the severe effect of loss of lives and destruction of properties due to lack of trust and accountability. It stresses that addressing this tragedy will require cogent political will and actionable policies to counter threats.
Betterment of our people as representatives of our respective parliaments. Again, we must not cross our fingers only. We must work towards the security and the protection of our community, because this issue is hampered by just a handful of terrorists. Therefore, we ought to fight with greater energy, with greater determination, in a more efficient manner. Because our people have given us, empowered us to do so. We ought to utilize such powers, therefore, to ensure that we succeed.
On his part, the Gambia Foreign Affairs Minister, Dr. Mamadou Tangari, charged the member states to assume their responsibilities to address a whole range of insecurity issues in order to boost regional integration.
In the midst of unprecedented spiraling instability and insecurity and destabilizing factors, the domestication, harmonization and implementation of regional texts must be the urgent task at hand. These texts are pivotal in the regular and peaceful course and trajectory of our countries and decisive in keeping our domestic and regional affairs adjusted to shifting world conditions and international standards. I hope we will continue the momentum generated at all sessions and go out strong of this one with a renewed sense of commitment in our quest for the best for our nations and our peoples.
That the regional experience yielded positive result, there is still the need for more committed and proactive interventions. Peace and security is the bedrock on which all development efforts are anchored. Peace and security, our member states will not be able to implement effective economic policies, enforce the rule of law, attract business investments, and deliver public infrastructure and services. However, to achieve peace and security require first and foremost justice. This implies that our governments must be transparent in the way and manner they manage the affairs of the people, deliver governance in accordance with the dictates of the principles of democracy and rule of law, and above all, be accountable to the people.
Furtherance to the peaceful conduct of parliamentary elections held on 31st July 2022 in Senegal, the Speaker, however, commended the process, saying it was evidence of true democracy, as the Parliament will continue to exercise its constitutional role for the interests of the sub-region. Vincent Okushi, QTV News, Abuja.